Do you want to make sure that all your custom fields, bot fields, and tags are included when you're creating a ManyChat template? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that now.
We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to...
All right, let's get this party rocking and rolling. So we're going to talk about templates, ManyChat templates. And I had done a recent video. The link is above if you want to know the full-blown way to create a template, install a template, and uninstall a template. So the link is above or at the end of the video. You're going to see it. You can go watch that one. It's a longer video. It's going to teach you how to do the ins and outs. Here, we're going to talk about a little hack, but even more so, a way to document your templates. The hack will guarantee that all your custom user fields, your bot fields, and your tags are coming along in the template. Now, don't freak out. They do include most of them. They're coming across. You know, you could have a situation, though, if you're doing external calls and external processing outside of ManyChat and bringing data in, you might want to do this, because I know I've experienced where a field or something that I don't reference within a flow doesn't get brought over. So majority of the time, you're not going to have an issue, but I think it's just safe. And like I said, this is actually a bonus thing where you can document what your template's all about, what's included as far as custom user fields, what bot fields, and what tags are included. And you can put some documentation comments in this. So I'm going to show you how to do all that and include it with your template, which I think would benefit any marketers that are buying your template, or your customers, or whoever, and even yourself coming back to it and saying, what did I include in here? What's all included? It's all right here. So I'm going to show you why, one of the reasons why I have this client that we created this system. We basically collect cleaners information, store it in a MySQL database, and allow the consumer to search for a cleaner within their zip code. And I may have 22 cleaners in that one zip code. I can only store 10 at a time, or not store, but create 10 cards in a gallery at a time to show them the cleaners in their area. So I'd have to do 10, and then another 10, and another 2. And if the subscriber pushes more after the first 10, they're going to get the next 10. So I need some way to programmatically figure out where they're at and where I'm at in reading the MySQL database. And so it is a little more advanced, a little more techy. But here's my flow, and all I have is an external call. Here's the two fields, provider offset and provider total rows zip, that I need in order to do the scrolling as I hit the more button. I don't reference these fields at all in any of my flows or anything in the system. I use them externally, but I store the data on the subscriber so that I can know where they're at and what they want to do next. So I was thinking, well, I need to make sure all these are included. So what I do is I actually create a new flow, and we're going to call this include all. And in here, what I'm going to do is those two fields, I'm going to go, you know what? I need those two fields, P underscore provider offset. There we go. P underscore provider total rows. And I would go through and get all my custom fields. And so I'm going to call this one CUFs, custom fields. And that way I've documented all my custom fields that are going to come across in the template. And now what I would do is I create another message, and I would grab all the bot fields. Now, I don't think I have any bot fields in this one. No, I don't. So what I do is I'm just going to pick one, and I would call these bot fields. So now I know storing bot fields in that one. And then I would create an action, and I would do add tag, p underscore update print, add tag p underscore Facebook URL, and I'd list all my tags. And I would just change that to tags. Now that way, I have it all documented. These are all the tags that are included in my system or my template. These are all the custom user fields that are included in the template. All the bot fields that are included in the template. And then ManyChat's added this great comment block that we can put the comments in. I'm going to say this system gathers cleaner info stored in MySQL and then retrieved from MySQL. And there we go. And so that you can use that to define the system in here as documentation, or you could go through and define all the flows. Documentation really helps. And I have 25 years of IT experience. I hated documentation. So this isn't one of my favorite things to do, but I'll tell you, it saved my butt when I had to come back to something that I worked on a year ago. And I could see what I included. It was a very good visual to tell me, oh, this is all included in it. It comes very handy as if I got projects from somebody else that they had documentation that I could follow and I could know what's going on. So I think when you're selling templates and doing things, obviously this is a hack to make sure that everything's included. But I think also it's a bigger picture is that you're creating documentation, just really describing what your system's all about. And I think it's a great thing to include. And I think that's it, but try it out, add it to your templates. I think it definitely help people that are buying them and also for you coming back to them. And so we can publish this and then show you that it's going to publish. It's a non-running flow, but it's documentation. And you actually could do that. You could actually name it that too, is like, name it called documentation. And I'll rename it and documentation. All right, and then let's just go in and I'll show you if you go into a template and let's just create a new, and I'm going to use this page and I'm going to I'm just going to grab some keywords. These are the keywords here. Add provider, update provider, cleaning services. There you go. So that way I know it's going to grab a bunch of the flows. So you can grab all these flows, and grab insert. And here is our include all documentation. So you just click that and now it's going to be all included. So everything for sure is going to be included. Plus you're going to have this include all documentation flow. And you can name it something else, non-running or something like that. You could add even more to it. So, well, that concludes our video for today on how to make sure that all your custom fields, bot fields, and tags are included when you create a ManyChat template to distribute to your customers. If you want a full-blown video on how to create a ManyChat template, please check the above or at the end of this video, and I have a full-blown one that I just did a week ago. Check that video out. It's an extension of this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I'd be happy to answer them. And as always, like the video, share it across the world, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Click the little bell on the top so that you get notified when a new video is uploaded. Down in the description, I have a link to a great Facebook group, all like-minded people sharing things. Come on and join us. Happy to have you. And as always, have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video.